here is how to go old school and create some triangles using some classroom tools. I've got a piece of paper, I've got a pencil, I've got a ruler, and I've got my trusty rubber in case I make any mistakes. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try and make an equilateral triangle. The equilateral triangles are actually quite tricky because you have to be very, very exact because all three sides have to be exactly the same. So, like in the video, I'm going to make an equilateral triangle with sides that are 5 centimeters long. So I'm good at my ruler. There's my starting point. I'm going to go to the 5. There we go. I've got a length of a side that's 5 centimeters long. Now, one really cool trick to make equilateral triangles is to work smarter, not harder. And what you do is you find halfway, exactly halfway, between 0 and 5. And I know exactly halfway between 0 and 5 is 2.5 or 2.5. So I'm going to put a little mark there at 1, 2.5. Now, the length of the side is 5 centimeters long. Here's the trick. If I start at that point, right in the center of the line, and I draw 5 centimeters that way, and then I can take my ruler and mark off where 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is there. And then I can go here, go to 0, and then just move my ruler until it gets to that center line. And double check my measurements, and then draw that length. Okay, then I can rub out the bits I don't need. And I have my equilateral triangle. Now I can classify it based upon its sides. Each side is the same length, so I'm going to label it equilateral. Now, an isosceles triangle is much easier to make. I'm going to start with just the starting point there. I'm going to say 7 centimeters. So I'm just going to go in this direction here, in any direction, and I'm going to make a line between 7 centimeters and 0. That's 1. Now we know for an isosceles triangle, it just matters that two sides are of equal length. So I can basically put my ruler anywhere and then draw in my line, make it 7 as well, and I finish off my triangle. It's quite tricky. I went a little too far there. And I can finish off my triangle with the third side, just by joining it up. And that is an isosceles triangle. Now the easiest ones, they might look hard, but actually it isn't. The easiest triangles to make are just triangles with 3 sides that are different. So I'm just going to start randomly. I'm going to say 10 centimeters. So I'm going to go right to there. Okay? I'm going to start here to 10. So the first length is going to be 10. Okay? The second length, I'm going to make that a little bit longer. Say I make it 13. 0 to 13. And then I join up my triangle with a third length. In this case, it turns out to be 5. Okay. So just make sure for your scalene triangle, the lengths of the sides are just 3 different lengths using your ruler. If you put in 2 and then just join up the third one, it will always be a scalene triangle. And then all you need to do is label it. Scalene. And there you have it. An equilateral triangle, an isosceles triangle, and a scalene triangle. You can have a go at creating different triangles of different sizes, and really practice on using the ruler and using the pencil. And as you saw, to make simple, when you make a simple error, to just touch it up using the rubber. And like I said in my previous video, if you want to have a go at decorating the triangles, coloring them in for presentation purposes, that would be fantastic. We want to be able to put some good examples of children's work. And if I get any video of you guys creating your triangles, we can post it on Class Dojo. We can post it on our stream as just some good examples of the acts, not just making the triangles, but using the tools correctly in order to make the triangles. Okay, guys, good luck and have a bit of fun. Bye-bye.